everybody, hope you're having a nice Thursday so far. If you've not been to my stream before, hi, I am Emily. This is my second Twitch channel where I do video game streams. I also have a main Twitch channel where I do music streams. I'm primarily a clarinetist, so I do like clarinet practice with me streams. Anyway, let's just go ahead and get started. Oh, also, I did fix one thing that is actually fixed before stream. I changed the size of the camera box on my, what do you call it? Just the way of the layout, I guess. When I was editing part 6, I realized when I had reset my setup and I had to fix the camera box and camera angle when I redid my setup. The camera box was too big. It was too much of my face. You all don't want to see my face as much as you want to see the game. I know that you all mostly want to see the game. So I made it a little bit smaller so that it was obstructing less of the screen. And I think it looks better. But I think if you notice anything else, like I said, I've done some work on my setup. I think most everything is the way it should be. But if you notice something that is not quite right or you have a suggestion, feel free to let me know and I will try and fix it if I can. So let's do first the Cerberus mission on Tuchanka. Oh, but first, let's go scan that. Was it in the system? I think it was. Go scan that one planet, or that one system that I didn't do before. It was this one. Since all the Reapers will have left with us having done a mission.
I found something.
Oh, that's it? Okay, good. We're done. I know there's one other system we'll need to go back to. But the one where I scanned it and I found the asset or whatever it was, but I wasn't able to grab it before the Reapers got angry. We can do that later, though. Oh, I forgot Rex's special mission. We'll do that today as well. We should have time to do that. This and Benning and that mission, I think. For this one, let's take... I haven't taken Liara in a while, so we'll bring her. And let's bring Edie. It's been a while since I've managed Liara's weapons. So let's do that. I think this is good. We'll hold on to those 2 points. I think from a decoy later. Let's do pure biotic. Yes, I'm back, Barry, and so are you. How is your evening going? I hope you were able to grab some dinner, or at least a snack, since I saw you last on other stream. Health and shields, I think. That's the way I'm gonna go. And we'll save those 2 points for later.
Shepard, Cerberus' landing force is away from the Tuchanka battlefields. Their target seems to be an ancient ground-to-space cannon facility that hasn't been used since the Krogan rebellions. The site has no obvious military advantage, and the Krogan are spread too thin to deal with it.
Do we know what Cerberus is up to?
No, but we do know that Cerberus doesn't act without a plan. Get in there and stop them. Find out what they're up to while you're at it.
We'll get it done.
See to it. Hack it out.
Looks like Cerberus got that cannon operational, Commander. I'll go back up, get a read on what they're shooting at.
Get on it. All right, let's find the control room.
Why are we whispering?
Kill anything in our way. Right behind you, Shepard.
Let's... Do you want to set him on fire or lift him up into the air to totally ruin his day? Let's do both. Why not both? Oh, I have the wrong gun.
Inbound Cerberus cruiser. Cannon fire is clearing the way. If that ship makes it to bombardment range, the Krogan resistance is in trouble.
Keep track of it, Lieutenant.
On it.
Nope, no, no. Cover, not roll. Okay, how did he see to throw that well in his own smoke? He must have a special scope too. I swear the NPCs have like much better chance of throwing those grenades than we ever do. Oh, I didn't realize there was a guy over there. Nope, that didn't work. He was sneaking up on me. Oh, I bet you're exhausted with that wind ensemble thing you've got going on this week and this weekend, right? Don't you have to do that on Saturday too?
Right behind you, Shepard.
Lieutenant. On it.
Whoa. Where did you come from? Is this the shortcut? Is it easier to get to the stairs from here? I usually go around the other way, but let's try something different. Why not? I know I'll need that later, so I'll just leave it alone for now. Who died? Liara died. I'll go help her if I can. Oh no, not a turret. Oh, that's rude. Somebody do something about him, please. Sneak around this way, maybe. None of us carry grenades, but refill on ammo and already good. This way.
Control center secure. Then I think it's time to test this cannon.
They cut power to the console.
You'll need to get the power back on.
Let's move!
See, those are those things I was talking about a minute ago. It's just Saturday and Sunday, so you're almost there. Do you have some time to chill tomorrow before that? No, I don't want to. No cover. Oh, that's rude. Damn it. I don't like being stuck up on. Might have chosen the wrong group of people for this mission, but it's okay.
Let's move.
They're shuttling in reinforcements.
I think I normally bring like either Garrus and Javik or Garrus and James for this one. I thought I'd try something different, but it's fine. It's a little more difficult. It's not a problem. Okay, that's not fair. My barrier just broke, and it's like, oh no, you're dead. Did I get sniped? Maybe there was another sniper and I missed it.
You'll need to get the power back on.
Let's move.
They're shuttling in reinforcements. Fortifying their position.
No, I just wanted to be in cover. I didn't want to pop in and then back out. Oh, just be in cover, Shepard, please. That did happen really fast, but that time, like, I mean, sometimes I definitely like double press the A button and I don't mean to. The buttons on this USB Xbox controller I feel like are a little bit more sensitive than the buttons on my actual Xbox controller. So I know I do double click sometimes on accident, but sometimes I feel like I'm definitely doing one specific thing and the game just does not read it correctly. But that's okay. Games have quirks. That's just fact of life. Sometimes that's what makes them charming. Not always. Sometimes it's just frustrating. He's dead. Was there another one over there? No. I'm targeting him. There we go. I like how being incinerated didn't stop him from climbing down the ladder. He's like, I'm already on this ladder, so... I blew him up, but now I have no barrier. Nope, in cover. And help. Oh. Nope, 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 not there. That was my fault. I went to the wrong spot. the problem with the covering mechanic is that, like, if you don't aim properly, you're kind of in trouble.
Let's move.
I kind of wish it was a little bit, like, more manual how you get in and out of cover instead of it being, so it's like semi-automated, I guess. Because you kind of like target an area and click A, and if you're close enough, you move into cover immediately. And I kind of wish it was a little more sensitive, that mechanic. Like, I... Wrong way. Damn it. That was my fault again. No, well, not entirely. I wasn't sure where the grenade was, and then I rolled right into it. I had, I guess, a 25% chance of rolling the correct direction, and I chose poorly.
Let's move.
No, I had a 75% chance of being correct, 25% chance of being wrong, and I was wrong.
Fortifying their position.
Nope, I don't want the camera to move. The camera needs to stay put. Let's see if Shockwave will actually be helpful now. Now it is. I don't know why in the beginning of the game it like was redded out. I know that's not really a word or correct way to say that, but it was like red and I couldn't use it and I didn't understand why. We're stuck with this turret, but at least he can't build any more. Almost there. Oh, that's just the whatever that is. Container? Okay, can we finally do this now and move ahead? I hope so. Oh, no. What, do I shoot it? I thought I needed to activate it. Oh, I was looking at the wrong spot. Yes, activate it. Yeah, she does aggressively roll to cover, even if it's just like right there. And then she kind of like rolls into it. Everybody does, yeah, everybody kind of tumbles the same way in this game. But to be fair, this game is going on 12 years old. So there are some things that are a little clunky. The original release, I mean, not the legendary release. Oh my goodness, cannot talk today. Legendary edition. The not being able to talk today doesn't get better as I go, it just gets worse. Oh, roll, Shepard. Keep rolling. Where was I getting shot at from? I love when they scream that so frantically. It makes me laugh. Everybody's taking casualties, but I guess theirs are worse. But like, you hear them say it like more passively, and then there's that one guy that just screams it like nobody knows. Yeah, no, it is fun to compare to real life. I mean, it's just funny, like everybody does the same like uniform flip in this one, and after you've seen it a bit, it looks kind of funny. I want to target them. There's always that one NPC enemy that's like the last one left, and he's like, you know what, I got this. I can handle it. Normally they can't handle it. Or sometimes they do. Sometimes they end up killing you because they're super beefy. That's not something I'm supposed to interact with. Wait, no, it is. There's a little red parentheses around it. Or circle around it.
Commander, cruiser initiating bombardment.
Cannon control restored. Targeting enabled. Coordinates, Lieutenant.
Uploaded.
Firing.
Direct starboard hit, Commander. picking up. Repeat, direct hit.
You did it! All right. Good work, everyone.
Yay.
Shepard, with those Krogan cannons operational, Cerberus has actually given us the advantage in that system. The enemy's pulling back, but we think they'll try to seize the facility again.
Seems likely.
I'm sending an Alliance team to keep it secure. They've got a foothold in a strong defensive position, thanks to you.
Glad to hear it.
Good work, Commander. Hack it out.
Did we pick up war assets from that? I think these are from before. I'm not going to talk to everybody right now because I don't think there will be...
So, Reapers don't have colonies. You can't bomb them or you're bombing what's left of your own planet. They make their own soldiers out of our civilians. They don't have supply lines. How do you beat something like that?
I'll let you know if I think of something.
I don't think there's anything new dialogue-wise because that wasn't like a major mission.
Commander.
But I will go check with Joker and Edie to confirm. Ooh, I think we'll do that. No, I'm going to save that for later. After we do the missions we need to do. Got a to-do list for today's stream. I want to make sure I stick to it.
Commander?
Yeah, we're good.
Maximum dynamic pressure is approaching. Throttle down for minimal resistance.
Thanks, Mom.
If that is how you categorize me, I will tell you to stop slouching. Hello, Shepard.
They're fine. Alright, let's just go ahead and go do Benning. We need to... There's Cerberus there harassing people. Plus that one diplomat, his son was stationed there. And his squad came back without him, and we need to find out what happened. Let's go scan. Oh, wait, no. Well, we're coming back through here and we'll have done a mission, so we can go ahead and scan here. Well, it's sad because we just found out our tourist station got blown up and the Alliance Parliament died. Anyway, we're doing a mission, so when we come back here, the Reaper presence will be gone, so I might as well scan. Oh, I haven't found my last resource yet. There it is. I'll get it on the way back.
Eluded. I found something.
It's a pretty planet. Let's take Javik, because we took him on Producer Kesh, but not since. And let's take James. They might get along. Notice how I choose my squad based on whether or not characters will get along and not what actually makes a strategically good or strategically chosen party. That's not true. Sometimes I choose based on what the mission is going to be, or sometimes I choose because I want the characters to get along. And it has like 0 impact on what happens in game. It's just for me. Let's do armor. Oh, I need another point. That's why I was waiting. Never mind then.
Shepard, Cerberus strike squads have infiltrated one of the major cities on Benning. Initial reports indicated they were recruiting civilians, but further investigation suggests that the people are being taken against their will.
For what purpose?
Unknown. We sent a recon team to investigate, and the Cerberus squads reacted by targeting civilians in public facilities. Officially, Cerberus is denying responsibility and condemning the action. They're either lying, or we're dealing with a rogue faction.
And innocents are caught in their crosshairs.
Exactly. Secure the area so we can establish a rescue lifeline to the rest of the city.
approaching the drop point, Commander.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
The people down there are counting on you, Commander. Hack it out.
Fielding an avalanche of civilian SOS requests, Commander. The bulk are concentrated on the upper street. Cerberus forces are pinning them down. You better hurry.
On my way. Keep me updated.
Roger that.
I want to make sure we kind of explore the structures because there are some, like, some items and things to pick up. Oh no. Oh, poor civilian. I wish we had the option or the opportunity to rescue them, but we don't. I want to be in cover here, but it's not going to let me. Again, stop making me leave my space. Oh, it let me be in cover that time.
Is working, Commander.
Not that way.
Civilians are on
No, I'm gonna die. I died. If I just rolled, it would have been fine, but it was the turret, the combination of the turret and the grenade. I was kind of in trouble. I'm not making the best judgment calls today. But at least it's a video game and not real life, right? Who is behind me? Was that James? Okay, that's entirely enough out of you and the grenades. Bounce him. He didn't bounce. Bounce him. Nope, I wanted to duck, not roll. Okay, I guess the grenade got me, and he shot me like once. That shouldn't have been enough. I'm not doing my best today. I'm trying my best. I'm not doing my best today in terms of playing. Oh, I didn't go in to get those spare parts. Or the salvage, or whatever it is. See, I would have liked to have had the opportunity to help that person, but I guess I couldn't. I'm gonna try something a little different. So that guy can't repair or add turrets. Okay, I've had it with these with the grenades. trying to see if I can kind of sneak up on him. I don't think I really did a good sneak, but I tried. You're gonna count grenades dodged until next stream. I'm not gonna be that successful today. I'm gonna probably get hit by more grenades than I successfully dodged. That's just the way it's going. James can distract the turret. Maybe I can blow it up. Oh, it was a team effort. We got it, though. I like when they bounce, it amuses me.
Upper streets are clear. Hold on, Commander.
What is it, Lieutenant?
I'm tracking civilians fleeing the city with Cerberus troops right behind.
Where are they?
Updating your nav point. You can intercept them there.
They won't know what hit them.
It's not fair that grenades insta-kill me, but they don't insta-kill the bad guys.
Reinforcements are here.
Try to stay calm.
What should we do?
Just stay down.
Commander, more Cerberus troops are heading your way. If you can hold the line there, it'll give the civilians time to escape.
You heard him. We hold here.
We die together.
Okay, I've had it with your grenades. Every single one of you. No, no, move. No, not that way, Shepard. No, you're gonna die. My goodness. I was definitely trying to push the poor joystick forward, and it was not happening. That was close. Oh man, was it an engineer behind him? One of his buddies behind him got me while I was dealing with him.
Look, reinforcements are here.
Try to stay calm.
What should we do?
Just stay down.
Commander, more Cerberus troops are heading your way. If you can hold the line there, it'll give us civilians
Nope.
time to escape.
You heard him. We hold here.
I'm gonna just leave that there for a moment. That's why I left that there. Oh no. Oh. I understand that, Mr. Civilian, sir. I'm doing my best. Uh-oh. Leave me alone. Nope, not there. Not there. Nope, nope. Keep moving.
Objective acquired. Get the cover!
Oh, that's James. Sometimes James looks like one of the Cerberus people. Sorry, James, I shot you in the back. Let's grab supplies. I don't know if there are any grenades in there for Javik and James, but oh, it's coming from up there. No, you need to die. I need to heal. You need to die. Oh, rude. Okay. I feel like every time I move, something's breaking my barrier. And I don't always know what it is. Wait, that should... Okay. That should have done more to him than it did, but... Are we even making progress? Oh no, I feel like I hear somebody setting up a turret and we don't want that. No more turrets. No more turrets, no more grenades. You've reached your limit for the day.
Not letting you out of my sight.
Where are they? Oh, they're over here. I'm supposed to be like clearing the path for them. I guess there's one floating around that we haven't taken care of yet. That's why they can't move. I hope he's not in the wall. That happens sometimes where they like end up like phasing through the wall and you can't kill them. Yeah, it is unfair that we have to go find more grenades and the enemy has an unlimited supply. Oh, there he is. See how you like it.
You're clear. Go.
We're gonna make it.
No hostiles detected in the immediate area, Commander. Reinforcements are moving in to secure the evac route.
Good work, everyone.
I'll pick you up at the LZ, Commander.
Hey, we did it. It's sad that we only can rescue 2 of them. Of the number of like housing units there were here, the fact that we were only able to rescue 2 people is a little sad.
We're getting reports of continuing strikes against other cities on Benning.
Cerberus still denying responsibility?
Yes, and for once we're inclined to believe them. Gunning down innocent humans isn't their usual MO. Either way, the civilians down there have a chance now. We're solidifying a foothold and getting people out, then we'll move to liberating the rest of the planet.
I hope we can say the same for Earth.
One day, Commander. For now, we've got our work cut out for us. Carry on.
Okay, so let's check the journal real fast. I'm just gonna go ahead and mark those all as viewed so they quit blinking at me. Oh, we gotta go buy this on the Citadel, but we need to go to the Citadel anyway to let that diplomat know. I found those dog tags on Benning. Those are for his son. That's a priority Tuchanka, self-explanatory. Excuse me, self-explanatory. This is one of the scanning missions. We might have found the item already and just need to deliver it. Scanning mission / something we find. Same. That's the thing we need to go buy for the ship. That's Leviathan DLC. That's something we found, need to deliver. Some of these the things we found we won't be able to deliver until more things unlock after priority Tuchanka. That I think we found and we need to talk to him. That's Omega DLC that we just did, and then that's what we're gonna do next. So let's go ahead and do Rex's special mission involving Rachni Space, or the Rachni. We're not actually going to Rachni Space, I don't think. And then if there's time today, we'll go to the Citadel and wrap that stuff up. And if not, I will do that tomorrow and last bit of planet scanning before priority Tuchanka. And that should work out fine time-wise.
Front lines. Why have they got us guarding a door anyway? He's gonna break regs right now.
War makes people stupid. Besides, you talked with Moreau? Electors invaded this ship and kidnapped the crew.
Damn. Okay, I guess we gotta be ready for anything to come through that door.
I hate to break it to you, but you're a glorified loading screen. That's what this is.
Commander?
Oh, I think I did have an email. No, I read it already. It's Lear's project. We'll do that at the very end of stream, I think, just because it'll be nice to leave off on. So what am I doing when I do this? I'm checking the clock. I have to lean because my microphone is blocking it. I mean, I could look at the watch on my list, but when I'm like in the middle of play, the watch on my wrist, well, I cannot speak at all today. I really am sorry, but I can't do anything about it. It's not going to get better. This is just a little bit easier to kind of lean around the microphone, but that's what I'm doing. I do try and keep an eye on the time and pace stream accordingly, but it doesn't always help. Doesn't always make a difference, but I do try to stay aware of the time and like how long I'm spending on each part. don't think there is any. Oh, maybe there is. I mean, we can bring the Reapers, but I don't know if there's anything actually scannable in this system. Leave me alone. I don't care about you. Mind your business.
Faster than light jump successful.
I don't think there's anything to pick up anyway, but I'll do like one before we start the mission because I don't want to get chased out of here before we can do it. No, I don't think we can trigger them here. Maybe we can't find anything scannable in this cluster. I'm gonna take Garrus and I'm gonna take Javik. Oh, I still need to upgrade his weapons to the better versions, but this is fine for now. I think his pistol is. Yeah, I need to upgrade his assault rifle. Let's do this one. Oh, I can do both. Let's do that.
Any updates, Shepard?
Our backup's waiting for us at the drop point. Arlac Company, Krogan Commandos.
That's correct, Shepard. They are an accomplished unit. Their decisive action in liberating a colony from Batarian pirates made them famous.
Good to hear. Other than that, there's been no word from a team of Krogan scouts since they went through the Rachni relay.
Understandable. In my cycle, we use the Rachni as living weapons.
Weapons?
They were only animals then, without technology. Violent, but useful. When they became a problem, we burned 200 worlds to stop them.
We don't know much, but no Rachni activity has been reported.
It doesn't make sense. We let that last Rachni queen live on the condition she disappear forever. She wouldn't risk everything to start a war.
Just be ready for anything.
Yeah, shuttle just arrived. You better get moving, Team 2. See anything, let me know.
Tank Baby!
Grunt?
Shepard? Shepard!
What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question.
I love
Didn't
that
those
he's back.
idiots lock you up?
They did. Put me in lockdown to keep the Batarians off me. Didn't want problems with the Council while they prepared for war. But the situation changed.
Yeah, they got bigger problems, all right. That's why I'm out here running Arlac Company. They're tough, think they're invincible. Reckless, but effective.
Sounds familiar, Grunt. How'd you go from being new and unproven to your own command?
Wasn't easy. When Rex put Arlac Company together, he needed a leader who represented the future of our species. Thanks to you, I completed my rite of passage on Tuchanka and became part of Clan Erdnot. I was an equal, and being the strongest, I was chosen to lead this honored company.
I bet some didn't like a tank-bred Krogan being in charge.
I collected a few scars earning my place here. These Krogan respect me.
You were a pain in the ass, Grunt. But if your Krogan are half the soldier you are, we might make it out of here.
Glad you're here to crack some heads, Shepard. Hard to believe this might be Rachni. Seems crazy. The Rachni. Chance to face the old enemy? Impossible to resist.
Yes, you are the one. The Krogan who occupied my quarters on the Normandy. You left your mark.
What? Who is this, Shepard?
You shouldn't be so anxious to face the Rachni. They were formidable opponents, even to my people.
Ask me later.
Whatever you say.
We don't know if the Rachni had anything to do with this. We're here to find the scouts. I didn't see any signs of activity during our approach.
Agreed. But this place smells wrong. Like a bad wound. Our scans show the tunnels down there lead to a large central point. If we're lucky, it's a nest.
Sounds like fun. Just like old times, Grunt.
Arlac Company, move out! Grab what you need, Shepard. Meet me at the scout camp ahead.
Sounds good.
Grunt still doesn't wear sleeves, though. I guess sleeves are arm prisons. Later, when I can upgrade it. I'm going sort of the right way. Sense of direction is also not operating at optimum capacity today, but my sense of direction is not great on my best day.
Their base camp has been decimated. The Krogan are overconfident. It's their weakness.
What was that animal just screeching? I can do the mods, but I can't, like, do the upgraded weapon. I think that one is going to stay the same. Let's increase damage. Well, let's keep that. Keep everything the way it is. See, who did this? Who set up these shelters like this? This looks awful. Who sees a great big crater and it's like, you know what? I'm gonna put my shelter right next to it. Just right on the edge of it.
Right behind you.
Just hanging off over it. It just... that sounds like a good idea. No, it sounds like a truly terrible idea. I don't want to go in there.
You ready to go?
What did you do after the Collectors were defeated?
I spent most of my time back on Tuchanka learning what it was to be Krogan. In the lab where I was created, the lessons were like fighting with practice weapons. They had no bite, no impact. I needed the blood and pain. I made mistakes, but I learned.
Tell me more about this company.
Arlac means Eye of Wrath. We are named after the fierce Tuchanka sun. Rex handpicked us from different clans to show a united Krogan. We were sent because we're the strongest.
Did Warlord Okeer imprint anything on you about the Rachni during your creation?
Okeer ensured I knew of the Rachni. They are respected as an enemy. Everyone thought they were dead, defeated by the Krogan. You proved that wrong. If they're here, my blood demands they die.
What happened to the scouting party?
Looks like something dropped half their camp down a hole. Their shuttle must have been lost as well. They weren't going anywhere. Doesn't matter. We're here to find the Rachni and burn them out.
Alright, let's get going.
Finally. Right behind you, Shepard.
I don't wanna. I don't like it. See, I told you this was a bad idea. Who set that up like that? Who saw this and thought this is fine?
Everyone all right?
This is a good idea.
Shepard! You in one piece?
No.
Looks like we're all okay. Keep in radio contact.
On our way.
I haven't saved in a hot minute, so let's just do that. Like I said, the auto-saving is much better in this one than it is in the second or the first one.
I see it.
But better safe than sorry.
Grunt, got a body of a scout here. Been dead a few days.
Yeah, if he has his weapon, grab it. You won't need it anymore.
Is that webbing?
Looks like it.
This darkness is going to make it a little harder, Shepard.
Agreed. Everybody be ready.
Movement. Anybody catch that?
Confirmed. I see something.
Yeah, what is that?
We need to be cautious. They're dangerous.
Well, that's why I'm blowing them up from back here. Apparently I missed one. Wait, do I go up here? I can't climb up there. I can't really reach it. I know that burning the webbing is kind of like weirdly satisfying. That's not where I'm meant to go. This is where I just came from. Why did I miss it? Did I go the wrong way? Isn't this where I came from? What am I doing wrong? I've played this so many times. Why am I confused? I shouldn't be confused. Oh, it's right here. It's like literally right here.
Those codes, Shepard. Reaper technology.
Maybe.
I still have a little bit left. Finish getting rid of these and then I'll exchange it for the new one. Sad that all these Krogan scouts died. Nope, if I missed it again. There we go. Nope. Oh, nope, go away. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I stepped on his face and I'm dead. I knew that was going to happen because the I think I was taking damage because my barriers are already down, but the what do they call that? This thing. The Ravager was shooting at me at the same time. Trying to destroy that barrier engine. There we go.
Recognized them. Reapers made some modifications.
Grunt, Racknight presence confirmed. Modified and very
I can't jump across that? I guess not.
Finally, something to kill.
I don't know how to get anywhere today. Like, actually anywhere.
Bad way to go.
The breeding ground must be here. The Reapers are protecting an asset of great significance.
Okay, I need one of those flamethrower things. Thank you.
Look at this. No question Reapers have been here.
Agreed. Let's find out why.
Flamethrowers are satisfying. Blowing up these little pods and burning the web away is kind of satisfying.
Blocked, Shepard.
Copy that.
How are we getting by this?
This looks important.
Can I use this? I can't.
That did it.
Gross. Oh no, it's just rock. Never mind. I thought it was like goo.
Our exit is cut off.
Looks like we're finding another way out of here. Come on!
What was that noise, Shepard? Sounded bad.
Cave in. We're all right.
Good. Didn't want to dig you out.
I think we leveled up, so let's do that. I'm gonna put them in shockwave. Let's do proximity mine again. Let's do that. Oh, I need another point. Can't do that. Sad. Alright, then I will wait. And I'm gonna hang on to his points too. Oh, let's do a save.
Shepard, I know what happened to the scouts.
What'd you find?
They got hit hard. The leader ordered them to carry weapons deep into the caves. He knew the next team would need help.
They died making sure we could make it to the central chamber. Come on.
Thanks, Javik. I forgot to go back here. I don't think there's anything that I've missed. There's loot and such behind the web. Sometimes, not all the time. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. No, I think we're good. There's one thing in particular I want to make sure we pick up and do not miss.
Looks like the last message. He's asked that it be delivered to an Asari named Ereba on the Citadel.
Do you all remember Ereba? That's Char, the Krogan that liked to recite poetry loudly to his Asari girlfriend. That's really sad. Remember, she's working at the shop on the Citadel and she's pregnant with their daughter. This is going to be a sad trip to the Citadel. Oops, I think I got too close to one of those exploding pods.
A large area, Commander.
Yeah.
Expect trouble.
You're blocking the barrier engine. That's what I want to shoot. That was kind of funny, Javik. I appreciate the comedic timing. Where's the... There it is. There we go. Are you both dead? Already? Oh, did I really miss that? They're both dead again. Boys, I'm gonna need your help. Like, on your feet. Shepard, how did you miss that? Well, Javik and Garrus have decided they are not going to be helpful today. I'm gonna have to use my metagel. I can't get over there to heal them without getting dead myself. No, absolutely not. Nope, nope, nope. They're worse than the big ones. Because they scuttle.
Keep the pressure up.
Nope, nope, nope. What's got me? Where's... Oh, you. Heal and with grenade. Maybe that'll do it. I'm alive. Let's see if I can stay that way. I'm gonna do a save again. I think there's a checkpoint in this fight, or I don't have to start it all over if something happens, but...
Stay low. Don't let it get a beat.
Bye! Nope, nope, nope. Damn it, that was my own bad call. I told you, today is just like one of those days that I keep making the wrong choice every time there's a choice. I don't think I can destroy it until, yeah, until that. Oh no, I could! It took damage.
Eat on you.
Trying to take care of them so they don't throw grenades at us. I want that. Did he have a flamethrower? No. We'll just have to dodge the pods.
We must be getting close, Shepard.
Or run past them.
Tough bastards.
Casualties?
It's fine. Krogan fight better angry.
No, kill it with fire.
This is different.
The Reapers must have changed them. They definitely look different.
Trying to shoot them before we jumped over there, but I guess that's not possible.
They're breeding an army down here. Breeding like flies. And this place is well hidden. I mean, it adds up.
I agree. And they're throwing everything they've got at us so we don't reach the nest.
There they are.
Shepard, we're blocked and getting overrun. Move it, Shepard.
Grunt really does just charge headfirst into things, doesn't he? He doesn't do things halfway.
It's up there, Shepard.
Come on.
Let's do this first.
Thanks, Shepard. That wasn't webbing stopping us. That was Reaper tech.
We ran into it too.
The Rachni have backed off for now, but they can smell our wounds. Any worthy enemy would regroup and finish us. Soon.
We're close, Grunt. Those barriers were protecting whatever's down that passage.
We'll dig in here, kill anything that moves. Buy you some time.
Good luck.
I don't need luck. I have ammo. Krogan, get ready!
Some of the noises are a little disconcerting.
Heads up, more eggs.
Take it slow.
Yeah, that seems safe. Just the open flame coming out of your back pocket.
What is that?
Grunt, we've located the central chamber.
Good. We got your back, Shepard.
Move it! Damn it!
Locate the power node. Heavy resistance.
Sit, people!
The only problem is I can't see through them if I'm using the flamethrower, if the Ravager is shooting for me or not.
Shepard, over here.
Is that a grenade? I guess it's a grenade. Is there another node I'm supposed to hit? This part has confused me before. This is not the first time I get to this part and I'm a little confused. I don't know why there's something here I always forget. There it is. I just walked right past it.
Come on, we gotta get past these barriers.
Let's get to the other side. More of those power nodes.
Why can't I have Grunt's shotgun that can like kill them in one go? Like he shot that one once and it was dead. What shotgun is he using?
The enemy is as relentless as they were in our cycle.
Stay focused.
Oh, one got by me. Oh man, that was the wrong call. Wrong call. I should have healed, but I was feeling impatient and thought I could kill them before they got me. I was wrong. That's the theme for today's stream, is I'm just gonna be wrong over and over and over.
The enemy is as relentless as they were in our cycle.
Stay focused.
Almost there. Nope, sorry, Javik. I didn't mean to steal your cover. We're good except for the little ones.
Keep it up.
Javik, maybe not run in front of the person using the flamethrower. Like, that's maybe just a bad idea. Kind of like me standing up when I'm being shot at by the Ravager. Oh, Garrus, I'm sorry, I stole your cover too. I didn't mean to. Yay.
Backing off. Whatever spooked them won't last. Finish the job.
Copy that.
That's a long one. It's not necessarily like a super difficult fight strategically, but it's just long.
What the?
What are you?
The last queen. We listen for the children. They are silent. Although the machines come and take them to war, they die alone, silent, far away.
The Reapers did this to you?
The sour note of the machines is everywhere.
I let you go back on Novaria. You promised not to interfere anymore. The Rachni were supposed to disappear.
We remember. We kept our promise. Retreated back through the relay. We started a new home. Beautiful children. Harmony. But the machines came. They heard our song. Their shriek of sour notes drowned us out.
They can't hurt you anymore.
Yes, we understand.
Can you still feel the Reapers? Can they influence you?
We hear the machines, but they cannot control us.
movement here. A lot of movement.
Copy that, Grunt. Are you capable of fighting the Reapers?
We hate the machines. We will fight for our unborn children. Release us.
She's badly wounded. She needs too much time to escape.
Shepard, we're out of time. We stay here, Arlac Company dies. Is that clear?
It's such a tough choice because if you leave her to die, like basically her whole race is extinct. But if you ask Arlac Company to hold position so she can escape, they don't make it. And I always choose this because I just can't imagine like condemning an entire species to extinction. I mean, we had that choice in the first game, and now it's back. But like, she let her go the first time for a reason, and also the Rachni Queen might be able to help fight the Rachni-based Reapers, I guess. So that's why I always choose to help her escape.
Listen up! Arlac Company holds the Rachni off while the Queen escapes. We'll buy you some time. Grunt, fall back to our position and lead us out.
Damn you, Shepard! I'm leaving my team. On my way.
Commander?
That's an order. She's too valuable an asset to lose. Now get us out of here.
Shuttles down that path. I'll hold them off. Get out of here, Shepard! My turn.
Cortez, we're the last ones out.
Copy that, Commander. Shuttle is waiting.
Grunt!
Anybody got something to eat?
The first time I played this, I was absolutely horrified. At first, I thought I just watched him die.
I'm reviewing your report on the Rachni situation, Commander. This could have gotten complicated fast. I hope you know what you're doing, cutting a deal with the Rachni Queen. We got burned last time. I'm trusting your instincts, Commander.
We can count on her support, Admiral.
I hope so. But we cut the Reaper supply of new Rachni troops and picked up some additional Krogan support. I call that a victory. I've got to get back to it, Commander. Watch yourself out there. Hack it out.
Yeah, I'm so glad he made it.
Shepard, you made it out of there. Sounds like I missed a hell of a fight.
Yeah, the first time I played it, I watched that whole like cutscene, and I was like, "Are they really gonna make me watch my Tank Baby die?" But and then he made it, and I was very glad. But yeah, he's tough. I think somebody else who's played it more times, like more different ways, would have to weigh in. I think if you do his loyalty mission in 2, then he always makes it at this point. It could be tied to something smaller, like did you do like the research projects for him, find like those Krogan vitality upgrades and those kinds of things, like boosted his health in the second game. I don't know if it's that like fine-tuned. It might just be like if he's there, if he survived, because I know if he didn't survive 2, there's the one other Krogan that was there that was not wearing a helmet or a mask. They lead the group and they do not make it. They have a name, I just don't remember what it is because I've never played it that way. I've always had Grunt and always had him survive. But yeah, that's kind of a horrifying scene to watch. So I'm glad they at least balanced it out by him making it out okay. But he's a tough tank baby, and he of course made it. I think it's pretty badass of him to just like punch the Arachni Ravagers in the, I don't know what you call that. I don't know much about their anatomy, but the sacky bit. I don't know what else to call it. You know what I'm talking about? The part that, you know, goes squish. It's kind of gross. All right, let's talk to Rex.
It was bloody, Rex. We could have used you.
Too busy talking rather than fighting. Feeling restless. A war going on and I'm stuck keeping the peace. I heard you made some kind of deal with the Arachni Queen. If they get out of hand again, it's your ass on the line.
Understood.
I heard Grunt managed to get out of there with a few scratches.
A few scratches.
You could say that.
We'll get him patched up, back in the fight.
Good to hear.
I should get back to it. Keep me posted, Shepard.
We have the Arachni workers helping on the Crucible. And we've got Grunt, who's an asset all by himself. I think we're caught up with him, but let's do a quick catch up with everybody. I think we did this already.
Despite everything, Primarch, I'm sorry.
We did do that already.
Thank you, Commander. Needless to say, I'm committed to...
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
There might be one more with Rex. And we'll just kind of circle the ship real fast, talk to everybody, and then meet Liara in our cabin and talk about her project. Saber recently got a few workers. Well, their numbers aren't great since this is the second time they've almost been extinct. No, we're good.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime.
My thought is always that, like, while life carries on for other species, often when one goes extinct, you really never know.
Buddy got discharged. Category 6 after Eden Prime.
At 6? Damn. Well, if I'd been on Eden Prime, I'd have lost it too.
He fought it, said he was still fit for duty. Last thing he told me was that he was joining Cerberus.
You never really know, like, what the long-term implications will be on an ecosystem, I guess even with a galactic ecosystem, for a species just totally disappearing. So that's why I feel like it's good to save her. Plus, she and her people help.
Alright, here's another one. Dates back to the Arachni Wars. So, a Krogan and a Salarian have landed on Arachni world for a top-secret mission.
That is unlikely. Salarians rarely took part in raids on Arachni-occupied worlds directly.
Missing the point? So the two guys are climbing up a hill going through this nasty green fog. And as they get near the top, they come out of the fog, and the Salarian sees thousands of Arachni. He looks over at the Krogan and says, "Oh, well, that makes me nervous." The Krogan says, "You think that's scary? When this is over, I have to go back down through that fog by myself."
The implication being that the Salarian soldier would be dead.
Yes. Thank you for killing the 2,000-year-old joke.
That joke plays to racial stereotypes on both sides. The Krogan appears brutish and insensitive, while the Salarian appears weak. Stereotypes such as exemplified here led to the development and use of the genophage.
Well, yeah. It's also one of the only jokes you'll hear both Salarians and Krogan telling. Comedy isn't really about being nice. Sometimes it's a way to air out the ugly things people think.
That's kind of true. I think that's an interesting way to look at it. I do think comedy can be taken too far. I mean, we can all think of things. Everyone who is a millennial like me, you know, or you can think of things that you maybe found funny or that were accepted as funny when you were younger, and they're not now. And maybe at the time people thought they were just poking fun, but that's true. Like, in the correct spirit, without crossing certain boundaries, I think for sure comedy helps break down barriers between people more than it does build them.
How's Grunt? Our little tank baby's all grown up, huh?
He is.
Apparently he'll be on his feet and killing again in no time.
Well, you learn from the best, Commander. Every time he incinerates someone with a shotgun and does that little laugh, he'll think of you. Edie says it was Rachni down there?
Yeah.
I thought they were on our side after you saved the Queen on Novaria.
It wasn't her fault. She got captured. She's with us now.
Until the next time the Reapers sing a sour yellow note of whatever.
It's true. Grunt hatched out of his tube like a little baby duckling and directly imprinted on Shepard, and now she's his mom. Hi, Alex from Under the Stone. Hello, how is Estonia? What's the weather like where you are? Which is not how I greet everybody who joins stream, but currently in Nashville we're experiencing not a snowmageddon, but a snow event. I've been stuck home all week because I teach private music lessons in school, and schools have been closed all week. We've gotten about 7 inches of snow, and I feel like in your part of the world that's probably more standard for winter, but here it's a little bit unusual to be as cold as it's been and have this much snow. But I hope you're having it must be really late for you too. I hope you're having a nice evening.
Shepard, I had a question about human behavior.
Why is it you never have questions about Asari behavior or Turian behavior?
I tried asking Liara questions about the Asari bonding process. She said I do not guard the secrets of the Normandy's crew carefully enough for her to entrust me with such private information.
This is true.
The Asari word she used translates as blabbermouth. I think she has become a more private person since becoming the Shadow Broker.
Tell me about it.
Hello, Shepard.
Edie's still learning, like, social cues, I think. Or she's just a gossip. It's one or the other. Do I have email? No email.
You know, my lab studied the Rachni. Long-distance communication with no time lag, the ability to control workers, and at close range, the Queen can even speak through dead or dying members of other species.
Glad they're on our side.
If we can develop instant long-range communication without quantum entanglement, maybe when this war is over. Commander?
Let's go finish chatting with everybody before we call Liara up to our cabin. Dr. Chuckless isn't here by herself.
Commander.
Oh, I should check the map. That's the most efficient way to do this. We don't have anything new from Warren and the female Krogan, I know. But we can talk to Garrus. Oh, he's on the other side. No one's ever making use of our nice little observation deck / reading room.
Wasn't the first time I faced Rachni.
Really? You've seen them before?
A few years back, on Novaria, Saren and his minions were trying to extract information from the Rachni Queen.
You saw the Queen?
Hell, we spoke to her.
You spoke? I can't imagine that. The things you've done, sir, they're amazing.
Well, it didn't seem that way at the time. Mostly, you're just clawing your way out of one mess and into another, hoping your ass comes along for the ride.
That's one way to describe our journeys through space.
Just one word, Shepard. Grunt. There'll be a lot more dead Reapers now.
Yeah, I imagine it's pretty cold where you are. Upstairs toilet froze and broke. Oh, that's sad. I'm sorry. That's a bad day. I'm sorry that happened. We haven't had, like, those kinds of temperatures, but for, like, temporarily overnight a couple nights ago, it got down to, like, -4 Fahrenheit. I don't know how to convert that accurately to Celsius, but that's, like, in Fahrenheit, 32 degrees is freezing, and so -4 is really, really cold. Luckily, I missed it. I was asleep. And we live in like where we have neighbors directly that we share walls with directly on either side, because we're in like a townhouse situation is how we call it here. And when I lived in the UK, they would call it like an attached house as opposed to like a detached house. But luckily, because we're in the center, that means that like we stay a little bit warmer and our pipes stay warmer, which is good. But every time I hear like a funny noise in the wall, I'm afraid that there's a pipe somewhere freezing and bursting. But so far, so good. The good news is by the end of next week, it's supposed to be more like what's normal temperatures for us in the winter. And this really, really cold snap should have moved on.
Siding with the giant spiders again, huh, Shepard? Let's hope this finally pays off.
We'll hopefully have moved on, is what I meant to say.
Most people have never even seen Arachni. The Normandy, we're a regular safari tour.
Basically.
If I never see another spider again, I'll die a contented Turian. Unless they have spiders in the afterlife. Damn.
I've seen through other people's gameplay footage that... no, I'm not going to say that. I'm going to pin that for later because I don't want to spoil. I almost spoiled everyone who's never played before. So somebody, like, about 4 or 5 streams from now, ask me what it was I was going to say, and I'll tell you then. That's just my estimate in terms of how much I cover each stream. But I don't want to spoil anybody who's never played before. So, like, nighttime temperature in the middle of the day. That's a good way to describe it, I think, to make it, to understand. But wow, I'm from the southern states originally, even though, I mean, I lived in the UK for a little bit, but latitude-wise, it's not that much further north from where I am here. So I've never lived anywhere with super cold temperatures, and I'm not sure I'm cut out for it. I might just turn into a popsicle.
Not right now.
Or just an ice cube. We have a neighbor who's Canadian, and I told Andrew that if in an emergency, if I needed to drive somewhere in this weather and it was too bad for me to feel comfortable, I would just knock on his door and ask him very nicely to drive me. But I think he's one.
Any new engineers for the Crucible glyph?
5 ex-Sonax Industries scientists who attempted to reverse engineer Prothean technology stolen from planet Garvuk. They are technically still wanted by the Council for hiding Prothean technology. As well, Sonax's part in instigating an illegal war on Garvuk.
I'm sure the Council will forgive that for helping with the Crucible. Extend those scientists amnesty and an invitation.
Right away.
I think he's one of those Canadians who moved south because he was just, like, done with cold weather. And unfortunately, it might feel a little bit too much like home for him around here these days. I'm not sure what part of Canada he's from, though. Oh, yes. Intel. Weapon damage or shield boost? I think shield boost. Because the grenades love me this playthrough. Oh, it's normal when you haven't left the house for a week. I understand. I think I could only live in a climate like that if I had the kind of job where I could just do everything from home and just never leave. And I don't know, I guess order groceries online. But then it's like, I talked about this on stream on main channel earlier, then I feel bad like making other people go out to get my stuff because I don't want to. Security almost opened fire on the Arachni when the ships pulled up to the Crucible. Yeah, they're making everybody nervous. It would have been nice for someone to shoot them an email ahead of time and be like, yeah, the Arachni are coming your way. Just 15-minute walks for the doggo. Yeah, our dog is opting out of the entire experience. She, I let her out to go to the bathroom, and we have like a little bit of a porch patio, and she just steps just off of it into the grass, does her business, and immediately comes back, and she's not interested. She's kind of a lazy dog anyway. We tried to walk her and stuff, but she just like wants and needs minimal exercise, I guess. She's not a very big dog. She's pretty small. She's only about 25 pounds. But she is just not having it. But I asked Andrew if we should get her some of the little doggy booties to wear to protect her feet. And he said that she wouldn't walk in them, that she would probably just refuse altogether if we tried that. Oh, so Grunt had to resolve a little bit of conflict. with his group. It's sad that we couldn't save them too. I understand why they put those choices in, but I hate sometimes that like somebody has to die no matter what.
I had something I wanted to show you, Shepard.
That's right. We'll do that.
We meet in your cabin when you have a moment.
Yes.
I want to show you something I've been working on. Let me know if we can meet in your cabin, Shepard.
We will.
Greetings, Commander.
We already talked to Garrus. We don't have anything else with more than the female Krogan right now. Let's run downstairs real fast. I'm sort of impressed. I'm going over by just a minute to wrap up talking to everybody, but I'm kind of impressed with myself that I managed to do all 3 of those missions in one stream and stay on target for what I want to do next stream.
She's not a yeoman, she's a communications specialist. And you're barking up the wrong tree, Kenneth. You're not her type.
This is true.
Oh, well, perhaps you should go and talk to her then.
Maybe I should. Nobody's barking up my tree.
If it works out, be sure to take video. Shepard.
My board is green.
Have you found that thermal pipe yet?
Oh no, I'll get it.
There's probably a store on the Citadel that carries them.
I promise, I'll get it. Are Javik and Diana down here? They are. I couldn't remember what the map said before.
So, the Arachnine, that must get your mouth watering.
Can't do a story. That's as classified as it gets.
I suppose it would cause a panic, but wouldn't the news drive up recruiting?
It might also piss off a Krogan with diplomatic immunity. No thanks. Commander.
That's probably how she's gotten so successful with her war reporting and all that in her the cooperation she gets with the Alliance, because she's good at like respecting what's classified. I mean, I'm sure that there's like a crime somewhere in there that if you reveal something that's classified, but still.
Commander, I did not expect to face the Arachnine in this cycle, but I am not surprised.
You said you used them as weapons?
Biological proxies. It was before I was born, but every Prothean had heard the stories. When we knew of them, the Arachnine spent their lives singing thoughts to each other. But our scientists were more interested in their biology. The Arachnine were well suited to harsh conditions. So we bred them for violence, selecting the most cunning and warlike of the queens. Then we unleashed them upon our enemies. For a time, it worked, until they became too cunning and warlike and turned on us. We put them down before they could develop any further. We thought they had been exterminated. Yet it seems our experiment evolved into this cycle's nemesis. There was no such thing as trusting the Arachnine in our cycle. They were animals. But if they will fight the Reapers now, so be it. I am glad I met the Grunt Krogan. Living in his quarters, I have come to know him better. He will fight the Reapers with great ferocity.
Yeah, I thought they might get along.
I would prefer to be alone.
Okay. Oh, it's almost 6 a.m. Oh, I didn't realize it was that early. Wow. I'm not an early riser, so kudos to you for being up so early. Or are you a night owl that just stays up all night? I'm not a morning person. And I'm someone who... Oh, you have the morning shift. I'm not a morning person, and I'm someone who needs like a full night's sleep to be a basic functioning human being. So getting up at 6 a.m. is not something I do unless I have to. I want to go ahead and do this while I'm thinking about it. Upgrade Javik's weapon. Oh, not that one. Actually, I wanted to see how this compared to the one I was carrying, so I'll go ahead and do it. Let's see. How does that compare? Oh, it's really heavy. Well, what if I do the mods? No, it's still too much. I'm gonna go back to the other one. I think it weighs the... No, this one weighs the least, but I like this one. I think this is the one I was using before. So we'll just stick with that. Oh, I got some new armor too, so let's see if I've got all the best stuff. I think that's still good. No, I think I want the power damage boost for sure. I think I'm going to keep the N7 for now. Same there. I'm going to switch back to the N7 for the legs as well. Alright, let's talk to Steve.
Wish you could have seen that gun on Tuchanka firsthand. I cut the auditory emulators and watched that Cerberus cruiser gracefully and silently disintegrate. Beautiful.
Sometimes I worry about you, man.
Can't believe Cerberus would open fire on civilians like that. As twisted and insane as his logic might be, I thought the elusive man was trying to save humanity. I guess he's willing to sacrifice anyone to win. Ma'am?
Oh, you're not a morning person either. Well, I'm sorry that you have a job where you have to work mornings, early mornings, if that's not your thing. But I've tried a couple times, like, to convert to being a morning person, and I was unsuccessful. When I was working retail, when I first moved here, I worked in a pet store, and for a while I actually worked the, like, truck shift, which was, like, 5 to 10. And I did that for a couple of months. I basically did it during the holidays to avoid dealing with customers during the holidays. And my theory was, oh, I can work super early and then I'll have plenty of time to practice and stuff. No, I didn't sleep well the night before those shifts. And then I was exhausted. I would just come home and be in a coma until like 4 in the afternoon. My sleep pattern was just all messed up. It was not fun. It did not work. Oh, Sophie just collapsed before I got to talk to her. Okay, Sophie, have a good nap. I'll talk to you later. Yeah, I'm kind of with you, Barry. Actually, I do. If I've been doing a good job, like maintaining a good sleep cycle and getting the right amount of rest, 7:30 is about my my natural wake up time. When I'm doing my normal teaching schedule, I typically have to either set an alarm or ask Andrew to wake me up on Tuesdays and Thursdays because those are my earlier mornings. And she doesn't mind doing because he is a morning person. He just like naturally wakes up like around 6 o'clock or earlier every morning. It's weird. I don't understand it. But when I don't have to like be up at a certain time, I usually naturally wake up around 7:30. Sometimes more closer to 7, sometimes closer to 8. Just kind of depends on what kind of sleep I've had. But I'm definitely like I like the sun to be up. When I get up, I just feel better that way.
Rachni, of all the things that, it's like you got the opposite of a horseshoe up your ass.
Grunt is
Thank
crazier
you.
than you, and that's saying something.
Thank
You're better
you
than
again.
all
Okay.
Do you
This
hear
conversation
that
is
hum?
weird.
Is that just me?
It's just
Do
the
you hear
ship.
that hum? Is that just me?
Alright, let's go up to the cabin and call Liara up. Your natural time is 8:30. I was the same way when I was in college. When I was younger, like when I was in like high school at the weekends, I would stay up super late because I really just like, it was the only time in a house of 4 people when I felt like I could just totally be by myself, you know, and like read or whatever without being disturbed. So like on the weekends, usually just Friday night, I would stay up super late and I would sleep in super late. But when I was in college, just with everything going on and just being so constantly busy, it got to the point where I was going to bed as early as I could sometimes, which wasn't any earlier than like 10 o'clock. And if left to my own devices, if I didn't have an early class or whatever, I would sleep until like 10 or 11 the next day because I was just, I'm definitely one of those people, like they say like scientifically, like you don't catch up on sleep. I catch up on sleep. Like if I, or maybe it's just like I'm more tired because I'm going through like there's more going on in my head, or it takes longer to shut down, so like my quality of sleep maybe is not as good in the evening. I don't know what it is, but I would like, just because of just like being busy and like the overwhelm and all, I would just like hibernate some nights. But I'm happy to say that it's mostly gone away as I've gotten older, but probably because I'm better at managing like my workload and all that kind of stuff, my mental health, all those kinds of things now than I was 10 years ago. Are you gonna lurk? Okay, I'm happy to cheer you up on your early, very cold morning. We're almost done, so you won't miss anything, but have a good lurk. Lurking is always welcome here. Wait, Space Hamster first, then we'll call Liara up. He's so cute.
Liara, you had something you wanted to discuss in my cabin?
Yes, I'll be right up.
Come on in.
Thank you. Could we sit? I've been thinking about the knowledge we gathered on the Reapers, and how easily it could be lost again. So, I put a plan in motion to preserve things for the future.
What's this?
A record of the galaxy. Information on the Reapers, relays, different cultures, and blueprints of the Crucible. But there's one entry I wanted your opinion on.
Which one?
Your own. I'd be honored to have your input. How would you like history to remember you?
50,000 years is a long time for a computer to sit around.
Please, I was an archaeologist. I know what I'm doing. I'm encasing these records in time capsules and seeding copies on multiple planets. And while it's not foolproof, the VI I'm installing has every translation and linguistics program I could find.
So it's an information guide like Vigil on Ilos?
Yes. I've been preparing it for some time.
And it will be a privilege to guide the future discoverers of these records. Have you decided what you would like Dr. T'Soni to write in your entry, Commander?
Not to ruin the mood, but Glyph was confined to Liara's quarters by Edie because he kept messing with the Normandy system, so he snuck out to come up here.
You know me well enough to fill in the blanks, Liara.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I'd like it to be your call.
I'll start by saying Commander Shepard was born on Earth and fought harder than anyone else for her home world. The commander was also a powerful biotic, nearly unstoppable when she charged into a fight. She was a soldier and a leader, one who made peace where she could. And it was a privilege to know her.
Careful this doesn't sound like a diary.
I can't help myself. You're a good friend, Shepard.
You've been there for me too, Liara.
No, I haven't. I wish I could have joined you back on Ilium.
You made up for it.
Well, I suppose I did just write your name in the stars.
And that's where we'll leave it for today, which I think is a nice little ending. Rarely do I have like nice little endings to stream, but I'm pretty proud of how I paced this one. In spite of getting off to a little bit of a difficult start at the beginning, I died a lot. Yeah, I love the hamster's little squeak too. It's so cute. Anyway, I'm going to go. It's time for me to wrap up for the day. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your Thursday. Have a really nice night, and I will see you next time. Bye.